choose who wins the Hot House. Tonight on the Hot House, it's all a question of taste.
So you can have a $2 million eyesore. When we win the house, we're going to have a demolition party.
And the knives are out for Trudy.
I don't think she puts in anywhere near the amount of effort as everyone else does. Work ethic's down the drain.
You just have to bite the salmon and hope to God they don't take it too personally.
You're going to win.
Expect him to win.
Look out.
Well, this is what we've achieved so far. The frame's up and soon the roof's going on. But there's plenty more to do.
Hi and welcome to day 15 in the Hot House. I'm Erica. Last night we had our third elimination and the couples are still reeling from the shock. But the workload is increasing and the pressure is on. Today we have to get the plumbing done and the roof on. The roof has to be on and finished by this afternoon. Can our budding builders meet the deadline? It's time that our 11 couples really earned this $2 million prize.
There's going to be a big water tank out here later on, so we're going to run all your sprinkling system off the water tank and the toilets go off the water tank.
After a long night and a double elimination, it's a tired and weary crew on site today.
Libby, what do you think about last night?
I think it was a bit of a shock to have the second elimination straight after, like third elimination straight after the second. I don't think we were expecting that. It would have been nice to give Pete and Tina a bit more time. Oh, but anyway.
Pretty interesting considering she voted for Pete and Tina.
Well, it was always going to be hard, like being the 14th couple. They knew that and it was just so hard.
Inside jobs are rare, and James and Nat have won shelter from the sun this morning. They're doing a spot of pipe laying for the plumbing system.
These lines from this hot water system, we're running a cold and a hot water line over, feeding this laundry here. Yep. So I'll get you guys clipping the pipe along. I'm going to run it through here also to feed the other bathrooms and kitchen.
No. Yeah, I saw myself having a rest by the pool this morning. I got to bed at like 3:30 last night, so it was pretty intense. And plus all the sort of the turmoil last night was a bit... it was a bit of a shocker last night. I wasn't expecting anything like that at all.
Trudy's taking a less hands-on approach than some of the others, and this hasn't escaped James' attention.
I don't think she puts in anywhere near the amount of effort as everyone else does, especially the other girls. I mean, I don't really care about the guys in terms of the effort they put in, but some of the girls, as I said, like they're half their size and haven't got the physical strength that she does, or she assumes she does, and they bust their gut, really, and she doesn't do anywhere near as much. She just walks around, plodders along.
You didn't get that, did you? You did too, you bugger. I just hit myself in the head. With a hammer.
Now things are really starting to take shape down at the site. The shale grey colour-bond sheeting has arrived, and it's time to raise the roof.
Yeah, it starts to look like a home, not just a framework, so yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Pass it up to the end up. Yeah. Make sure you don't smack anyone on the head, don't grab the end up.
I really wanted to do this kind of stuff because I've never really lifted a piece of roof before or, you know, I suppose nailed anything in before. I mean, I'm not really a manual labour girl.
I think Amy's a lot stronger than most girls. She doesn't wear that, you know, she's not like other girls who wear makeup and earrings to the work site. We're both here to get the job done and we work pretty hard. It's finally coming together. It's all starting to look like a house, finally. Truth, pick it up, Truth.
While the roofing continues, some of the workers take a break to contemplate the progress so far.
It almost feels like a lot of the house has been finished, like the chosen the roof and
a major part.
think it's great seeing that goes there, that goes next. Oh, what do we do next? Oh, we do the wiring and you know, just seeing how a home is actually built.
I mean, there's a piece of us in this whole house.
No matter who wins.
Whether you hammered one nail in or you hammered in 50,000.
Imagine if you really did feel attached to the home, like this is your home. If you got that feeling now and you got eliminated, you'd just lose it.
Someone I knew
What are you doing, buddy? It's my house.
Phil seems confident that's not going to happen to him. Still to come, the pressure's on. Can our couples lift the roof on time? And next, a room with a view that doesn't please everyone.
Everything has now been boxed in just to sort of suit this view.
With the building schedule falling one day behind, the kitchen is still a major point of contention.
The way it's panning out, I think when we win the house, we're going to have a demolition party.
Brett and Jeff have been the most passionate of all about the layout, right down to how they'll redesign it if they win.
Yeah, I think first off, what we would do is actually change the focus. It seems like everybody's just so concerned of having this view here, which is beautiful and very nice and all that, but functionality, everything has now been boxed in just to sort of suit this view. So the first thing is we're going to actually take attention away from that and actually use the whole kitchen, which is basically all this, right? So our bench would go facing
this in this corner, this way.
This way.
Right? So then still access through this way. Yeah? The fridge and all that will be hidden from here. The range hood and that will be still down here. You can access the courtyard this way. You have an increased amount of view anyways. And people aren't blocked by
little
the
things
current
like this,
setup at the moment. So,
which is basically splitting the kitchen up.
Yeah.
Decisions. Well, it's not over yet for Brett and Jeff and their favourite room. We're about to send all the couples off-site to pick their kitchen appliances. And as usual, 22 people will have to agree on the final choice.
Alright, hi Kat, I'm Jane Louise.
Hi, I'm Ben.
Hi Ben, nice to meet you. I'm from SMEG and I'm here to take you through the range.
Every couple is given a private showing of the full range of appliances. There are so many choices, yet so little time to make a decision.
Put together some product for you to select from today, and if you'd like to pop over here, what you have the option of down this way is one of 3 cooktops. So you can either go for a gas cooktop with a wok burner, you can choose a multi-fuel cooktop, or a gas cooktop, cast iron trivets again with the wok burner. You can put it with one of 2 ovens. This one here has the self-cleaning liners and the rotisserie. In the upright stove, you've got the catalytic liners as well, so the easy clean that you liked. You've got a wok burner, a fish burner again, and again the flat cast iron trivets.
Actually not this best. A wok burner?
That's a wok burner, yeah. Each of the cooktops have a wok burner.
And then you've got that for your espresso. Whereas this one, what are you going to sit the jug on? I mean,
Can't you? I'm sure.
I do give you this trivet.
Yeah.
Then you
I like
can
this
sit
one.
your espresso on as well.
That's me.
So if you put
This one you've got all your knobs all in one place.
Yeah.
As opposed to this where you've got sort of 2 sets of knobs.
Little bit more
I know,
Yeah.
cleaning the cooktop, that when your things land on here, you know, fat and everything like that, it's hard to clean in.
Yeah.
But when you're like this, there's nothing to clean on.
Down the road.
So I would err towards that from a cleaning point of view.
That's self-cleaning, that's manual cleaning.
That's right.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
forget it. That one.
All right.
There you go.
And the cooktop is
Yeah.
1 piece mould, easy to clean, and with a nice flat trivet.
Yeah, definitely.
As with all the decisions on the hothouse, the couples have 10 minutes for a consensus on the kitchen appliances.
Me again.
Calvin's drawn the short straw. He's the timekeeper and he needs a decision.
So we should have all the people on this side who chose the all-in-one stove oven, and the other side the people that chose the different cooktop and oven combination.
The choice is between the 2-in-1 combination cooker and an upright single unit. The numbers are close and Trudy deserts Bo to cross the floor. On Monday, she was very close to elimination and is not keen to rock the boat. A mutiny is on as most couples join the single unit group. Brett's not scared to speak out. As yet, he hasn't scored a single vote.
You probably lost 3/4 of your bench because you've got it all in one now.
You got the back bench.
Brett's passionate about the kitchen he hopes one day to be cooking in and goes down fighting.
Back to the splashback. Yeah. And right up to the front.
But the cooktop's actually cut out into the laminate. Do you know what I mean? You've got it all in one unit. You've just cut your bench.
Front and cupboard, everything.
And as it is now, because you've got that splashback, you don't even see the bench top as it is now. You only see the one that's in the window.
It's like slotting that fridge into that kitchen. You've got bench, fridge, and then your bench like that again.
Understanding the importance of the decision, Michelle and Brett stick to their guns, only to find their arguments fall on deaf ears.
Now can we do the next one?
Just chose the laminate. They've just lost 3/4 of their bench. Our oven was better because aesthetically it looked better. But if everyone else wants that sort of oven, so be it. It's not going to be, the wrist sort of thing. Yeah.
Coming up, the party animals let loose.
We're going to bust a move today.
And next, they only get one chance. Can they get it right?
I think we've all got the right ideas, but just don't know how to put it together.
Sarah, Chris, Nat and James are heading off on a very special tour to get to know the local area they may one day call home.
I think it looks fantastic.
I think it looks better when the scaffolding goes down.
Definitely.
You can't tell.
Yeah, that room, that entertainment room or living room. That is wicked. Oh, look, our lovely homes. All the people that have been laid off have been on this side so far. Hey, have you noticed?
I reckon you should just stop right there. Here you go, look at this good-looking couple. Who are they?
He looks like he'd be twice her age. But he actually isn't. Unlike you. Who's that dad?
We're going to have a new car so we can drive to the city. But to come home and live here would be magic.
Beautiful.
We live right in the city and it'd be nice. I mean, we're in a quiet street now, but this would just be like going on holiday every time you come home.
Exactly. Yeah. You wouldn't want to leave it now.
That's nicer. Now we're talking.
That one there.
While the cruisers check out the neighbourhood, Les needs some help on site.
Hello? Guess what?
What?
You volunteered to help this afternoon.
Yep.
Get on your champs. Oh, Phil, you're always lying down. Get up. Afternoon, guys. Back at it.
Ready to go. Let's put a tool belt on.
Look at this. Calvin and Heather, you're going to be the Sparkies.
Yep.
And you're going to be the downpipe man.
Sounds great.
Actually, it'll be good, nice and tall.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be the downpipe man.
If you have that wood, I love that wood. That is too many doors.
No, I love it.
You like that?
I love it.
Oh, imagine cleaning all those windows.
But you wouldn't get it cleaner.
Look at the render. Look at the render on that house.
Imagine cleaning the big gap.
That looks like the same colour.
Same colour, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Oh.
And the wood.
I like the purple one.
The couples have been given all the ingredients to make a $2 million home, but it's the decisions they make that will determine the final value of the house.
You can have a $2 million ISO, easy.
Hopefully they won't let us have that though. I think we've all got the right ideas, but just don't know how to put it together.
I don't know how many downpipes is cut 8 for starters.
Back on site, Les is pumping Phil and Libby for inside information. After all, he's one of the biggest fans of the show.
So what'd you think of the vote off?
You're never happy. You're never happy with the choices. You just know it has to happen. And I guess you're just relieved it's not you for another week.
In your eyes, who do you think's going to win the house? Who's your favourite couple?
Wouldn't have a clue who's going to win.
My favourite couple is Sarah and Chris.
Yeah.
Trudy survived elimination again this week, but she's still a hot topic of conversation.
I said she had a big mouth.
Yeah, man. You did.
She's a nice girl. She's just very opinionated.
She doesn't work, that's it, simple as that. She doesn't work at all. And that's unfortunate because she's a beautiful girl.
Yeah, it's early days. There's still 11 couples left.
And even if
I can't believe it's as competitive as it has been.
Yeah, so early.
First week. Like that.
I thought it would get like that when there were maybe 7 couples left.
Yeah.
But the funny thing was that there was that sort of alliance between the two couples.
Yeah.
And they imploded. I mean, we thought if they had worked it out, well, they could have sailed all the way to the end together, and they just both.
Anyone else get voted against?
We did.
It was just the girls and...
The girls, Tina and Pete, the full-length couple, and Trudy got a few votes.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, true.
From a few different people.
Actually, Phil and Libby got a few votes as well.
This time round I voted for Phil. The last vote that you cast could have meant someone staying or going, so next time you just have to think about where you cast your vote.
Phil's been accused of not taking the voting seriously.
I wish I had voted for Phil. I just think you made a mockery tonight of the excuse you picked. Phil was just full of shit. Because I've spoken to that guy, we've had a laugh, and it's just, I can't wait to see him fall, mate.
You have to expect it. Eventually, we're all going to get, votes.
Yeah.
With all the group back together, it's time to put the finishing touches on the roof.
Today was a pretty hard day, even though we couldn't get up on the roof for health and safety issues. They've been showing us how to put the roof on, and we've learned a fair bit today. When the slab was down, that was a pretty big step for us as well. But now seeing the carpentry up and the roof on, it's fantastic just to see how big the rooms are, and sort of gives you an indication of how much light's going to come into the house and things like that.
Still to come on the Hot House, Down Tools, it's party time.
I can't think of a better place to spend my birthday other than here in the Hot House.
When the sun goes down, lighting makes or breaks a home. Get the lighting plan wrong and the mood in the Hot House won't say $2 million. Everyone's taking this decision pretty seriously. Remember, the winning couple will have to live with their lighting for at least 2 years. But with the right lights in place, their property will look every cent of its multi-million-dollar price tag.
Does anyone know what the ultimate source of lighting is? The sun. Okay. When you go about designing your light, you want to start with a general source of light, which would probably be the main light in your room. If you're going to be in an area where you're going to have lights on for a long period of time, or areas where it's going to be difficult for you to change the light, you might want to go with a thing like an energy saver. One thing to note, these lights are not dimmable. For things like spot lighting, decorative lighting, you could go for your halogen, which is this. It's a brilliant crisp light and it's used for lighting effects, so a feature wall or a piece of art.
So with all the options in hand, it's time to head back to their vans. They've got until tomorrow to make a decision. There's more to celebrate tonight than just finishing the roof. It's Sarah's 23rd birthday, and the couples are throwing an 80s theme party.
Can't have a birthday without a cake, can we?
That looks great. The couples are getting creative with the costumes they bought during the day. Remember, it's these people's taste and sense of style that will determine the ultimate value of the Hot House. Finally, birthday girl Sarah makes her appearance.
We're going to bust a move today. Everybody to the dance floor. And now everybody to the dance floor.
As a present, they've made Sarah a lasting souvenir of her time in the Hot House.
Oh, that's awesome! I'm gonna wear this tomorrow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
better place to spend my birthday other than here in the hot house. Thank you.
Tomorrow night on the Hot House. The roof's up, so now they're wiring the house. The girls are getting in on the action.
Can I use a power drill?
You can.
And look who's drill sergeant now. The Hot